Hello everyone, welcome to MATLAB Simulink Essentials. In the previous video, we have seen how to generate gate driving waveforms for three-phase inverter which is operating in 180 degree mode of operation. And now we are going to connect a three-phase resistive load to this inverter. These are the phase voltage waveforms which are obtained for 180 degree mode of conduction. This first waveform is for phase A, second is for phase B, and third waveform is for phase C. And as you can observe here, these phase voltages are obtained in terms of 6 steps. So in one complete cycle, here you can observe 6 steps. And as we have seen in the earlier video, that this inverter operates in 6 different modes. So in the first mode of operation, we get this first step whose voltage magnitude corresponds to Vs upon 3. In second step, or in second mode of operation, the voltage magnitude corresponds to 2 Vs upon 3. And in the next mode of operation, the voltage is Vs upon 3. So similarly, we obtain this magnitude in terms of negative values for this negative half cycle, and total 6 steps are obtained for one complete cycle. And apart from this, we can observe here that this phase A, phase B and phase C voltage waveforms are shifted from each other by 120 degrees. So in the previous video, we have seen this gate triggering pulses for this three-phase inverter which is operating in 180 degree mode of operation. And now let us connect a three-phase resistive load. For that, take series RLC branch. Change here the branch type to resistive, and we will consider here a resistance of 100 ohms. Copy this block. Connect these resistances to bridge configuration. Take a voltage measurement block so as to measure the voltage across this load side. So first of all, let us check the voltage across this phase A. Take the scope block and connect this voltage measurement block to this scope. Let us consider here the stop time as 1 second. Save the changes and run the simulation. Open the scope block. So this is the output voltage waveform which is obtained across the phase A. Here we have given supply DC voltage supply of 100 volts, and here you can observe 6 different steps for this phase A. So as you can observe here, this is the first step, and magnitude of this first step should correspond to Vs upon 3. So here this magnitude is 33 volts which corresponds to 100 divided by 3. So in the next step, the magnitude should correspond to 2 Vs upon 3. So here this magnitude is almost 66 volt. In the further steps, again this voltage magnitude is getting decreased. So it is now becoming 33 volts. And similarly, you can check here the voltage magnitude in this negative half cycle as well. So here first of all it becomes minus 33, then it changes to minus 66, and then again it changes to minus 33 volts. And this waveform gets repeated further. Now let us connect the voltage measurement block across this phase B and phase C. Copy this voltage measurement block and connect it across this phase C Change here the number of input ports of the scope block and the layout as well. We will rename this, or we will give the name to this signals. Connect this voltage measurement blocks to this phase, to this scope block. Now save the changes and run the simulation. Open the scope block. So here we have got the voltage waveforms for phase A, phase B and phase C, and here you can observe that all these phases are shifted from each other by 120 degrees. So that's all from this video. Check out the description box for the quiz and do answer them in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share and subscribe to the channel Start Scratch, and do check out our other videos to learn similar skills through our bite-sized content.